Before going ahead with the presentation on the processes and traceability of the single actions taken by the healthcare workers in the collection centres, let us see together how the work groups and the organisations are managed. The SCWeb system gives you an overview of every organisation, every single work group, by work area and by assigned processes. The work groups are made up of the healthcare workers qualified in specific areas such as surgery, blood bank trucks, distribution, process and collection centres. Every healthcare worker registers as a user in the SCWeb portal. To access the portal, each user must insert his or her work group and position, as well as a personal password and PIN. In every single work area, an assignment station will charge each user with an activity required by the checklist designed for that specific workflow, all of which are conforming to standards, GPG procedures and internal regulations. Here, the user will also enter with personal PIN. With regards to blood collection, in the SCWeb portal, we will see the activities performed in each collection chair, either by apheresis or whole blood, for each collection centre. It is possible to trace the activities linked to the preparation of the transport boxes and consequent delivery. What happens at every collection chair will be registered by simple user-friendly touchscreens, which can also recognise the worker who approaches the device. The device identifies the worker who has been assigned to the procedure. If the worker steps away, the device will ask the new worker to confirm that he or she is taking charge of the procedure. Once the worker has identified him or herself, the traceability activity begins following the configurable workflow. The first step is the identification of the equipment. Once the procedure has been identified with the specific apheresis machine, defined actions will be completed. These can be seen in the next slides. Identification of the batches and the expiry dates. Identification of the solutions used in the process with the same expiry dates and batch specifics. Matching of the donation and donor code with the possibility of integration with the BMS. The start of the skin cleaning procedure with the choice of arm for the venipuncture. The waiting time required before the venipuncture can take place. Test tube scanning. This scan can also be configured before the venipuncture. Matching the test tube for the industry to the RFID test tube code. At this stage, either high-frequency or ultra-high-frequency RFIDs can be used. Matching the plasma bag scan to the RFID bag code. Time elapsed from the beginning of the collection. Recording of events and reactions. Registration of the procedure parameters with possible connection to the equipment. Completion of the process. In our portal, all accomplished actions will be registered. The next slides highlight these actions. The detail of the donation process will identify each action performed by the user. The consistency of the activity will show how the actions respond to the defined checklist. The actions can be designed around the customer's needs. So, once again, and in conclusion to this presentation, we would like to underline that our certification is highly specific. We are specialised in the design and development of software for the traceability of healthcare workers' activities.